Kia ora gang, back again, it's Aaron here with some L5R. It looks like, whoa, Yōjin no Shiro versus Yōjin no Shiro versus Jimbo, who has chosen their province and let me be the first player, so they got their extra fate over there. Alright, so Honourable Lion, Ancestral Lands is under the Stronghold with Feast or Famine, Before the Throne, Shameful Display, and Art of War to provide some goodness on the dynasty side. So this I'm terrible at the mirror match. So let's see what we get. The Spirit Caller brings back things from the discard pile, so it's no use early game. The Storehouse is fine. I might keep that. Steadfast Samurai, no good in the early game. I need a much bigger honor lead. Venerable Historian, probably actually no good now either. So let's get rid of those and see. We got a couple of Berserkers. Those are fine. And Ikehata should be fine. I'm still going to see if I can get myself a way of the Chrysanthemum, so we're going to go hard mulligan for that. We don't, but we do get a contingency plan, which I might use straight away to drop under him a little. It's got Ikehata himself, Samurai, and Muwakukabi Guard. So I don't run any of the Pride things. I find that it's far too easy for me to get dishonored by those, which I find works against trying to honor up. So this is going to be really, really weird. So 5, 6, 7. No, it's not terrible. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Koma Ikehata is a 3-cost 1/2 courtier with 2 glory and covert, and when he wins a political conflict, I get to honor a character and draw a card, but of course, my opponent is going to be doing exactly the same thing. So there's their copy of Ikehata with no fate, and they're going to be able to pop an extra one on. Take a Matsu Berserker, which is a 1-cost 3 military zip political Bushi Berserker with 1 glory and nothing else. They've taken their duplicate for Ikehata, and I'll take one more Matsu Berserker. Now, is it worth me passing or seeing? Well, I can't afford a Chrysanthemum anymore anyway, so I will pass and get my fate. Muwakukabi Guard, 1-cost, 1 military, 0 politics, Bushi with 2 glory and pride, which means if they win a conflict, they get honoured. If they lose, they get dishonoured. I find that that's too much of a double-edged sword, unfortunately. So I'm going to pass and get that extra fate. They're still on 4, which is really bad. Oracle of Stone at this stage. So a 0-cost spell, Earth. Each player draws 2 cards, then each player discards 2 cards. Okay, I'm happy with that. Steward of Law, I'd like to keep that. Even the odds, those are both really good. Oh, well, what would I lose? I can favour triggers off fire conflicts, and I think both of us will be wary about doing fire because we don't want to risk losing and then getting pinged by the other player, so I'll get rid of that one. And I think I'll take the Outwit. I don't expect to actually have more politics at the moment, and the Steward of Law is actually better as a to defend with, so I'll do those 2. Let's see, what does Jimbo discard for his Oracle of Stone? Gets rid of a Test of Courage. Yeah, see, I don't like that because you have to have a lower honor bid. And I find that that's actually quite difficult to do because people tend to match your honor bid pretty quickly. And court games. Oh, well, I probably would have kept that. Honor bid 1. And let's go down to 0 and nab some honor off my opponent. Get a bit of a headway. There we go. So the contingency plan is a 0-cost event. After the honor dials are revealed, increase or decrease your bid by 1. So I've dropped it by 1 to get 0. He takes 3 cards, I take none, but I also get 3 honor off Jimbo. So that helps a little bit. Alright, let's see. I'm going to be going first, so I can covert the guard. You can keep Ikehata in. There's not much point. I mean, I will covert the guard. I don't know that I will attack, actually. I think I'm going to pass my conflict. Or I could go double lion. Yeah, I could go a void and see if I can get rid of fate on his Ikehata. Now I might do that. I can always even the odds to get them back in to be defenders. So military, void, oh, these are going to be painful. Let's go like that one. Let's go both of them and see if it's feast or famine. I'm buggered. Let's go. Okay, three strength province. When it breaks, they take fate off one of my characters and move it to one of their own. So they're going to take all my Ikehata fate and put it on the Muwakukabi guard. All right. Well, yeah, I've just got to get into that breaking some provinces, I guess. I could have even gone with one and I still would have suffered, so that's what it is. Got to be wondering if they're going to defend it. They could quite easily just take in a defender and I'd still win that. So defending with Ikehata is interesting. Doesn't want to get the Dishonored guard by losing, defending with them. That's what I always found was a problem with them. But defending with Ikehata means I'm going to be able to do a politics conflict and covert the Kabi guard quite easily. And these are going to mean that I can defend anyway. Okay, well, that's fine. I win that conflict. They're going to steal my fate. There we go. So annoying. I'm not going to discard because if they get a spirit caller coming up and taking things out of the discard pile, that's frustrating. So I don't want to put much in the discard pile yet. Or if it was a keeper of keeper monk of fire, whatever they call them, keeper initiate, that would have been a pain too. Oh, that's interesting. I get the voiders afterwards, so I can always take one off there. Take it off Ikehata for sure. Okay. What sort of attack is Jimbo going to make? Earth? Actually, I should use this and get in a card, shouldn't I? Maybe I should wait till after the Earth at this stage. If I play the Steward and then see if I get something good, I can only lose one of these, and then I'll still have one if I need to defend another conflict. That's fine, I will do it that way. What has he attacked? Art of War, 3 strength province. When it breaks, I get 3 cards. Oh, if I put the Steward in, well, I'm not going to. I was going to say, if the guard loses and I had the Steward in, the guard can't actually be dishonored, but they're going to win anyway. So, right, no defenders. Put in the Steward of Law into the conflict. Okay, so now I'm defending the conflict. They're still going to win. I don't know. They might try and break it. This Kabi guard. Yeah, they might try and break it. But either way, I will still have, after the Earth Ring works, I will still have an even the odds, and then I can draw from my Imperial Storehouse. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, that's fine. So they get honoured. I will lose an even the odds. There we go. And I still have one to defend if needed. I'm going to draw a card now. Oh, that's really good, because I can honour up Ikehata in a political conflict now. Possibly break something if I'm really, really lucky. Now, fire is no good. There's too much potential there. Water, so that I have a better chance of getting the favour. I could stand 1. It's not that useful. Do I just want to go air then? I might just go air. Okay. Alright, let's just do air, keep it simple, political air. Let's see what I hit. It is upholding authority. So it's a 3 strength province. It would be stronger, but this is a fire roll on my enemy. When it's broken, the attacking player reveals their hand, choose a card and discard it all of that. Well, that's actually fine. You can discard my last card, and I'm really not particularly worried about it. So I will honour myself and hopefully break it. Let's see what Jimbo has to put in my way first. Ooh, a new Oracle of Stone. Well, that's alright if I just keep these 2. I'm probably going to lose cards, so I just kind of need to ignore these. Okay, no reaction. Way the Aladdin. Can't play the Guardian Kami. Way the line's useless. I'm going to use the court games. I need to use the court games, and then whatever else I leave is going to be discarded anyway. That one definitely can go. I will hold on to the even the odds, just in case. Gets rid of his own Honoured Blade and Seal of the Line. His deck looks remarkably similar to mine. Okay. And then I will honour a character. If he has a Voice of Honor... Oh, I can't have a Voice of Honor, he's got Phoenix. So I'm going to break it, and I'm going to lose this last card, but actually I'm not too heartbroken about that. Oh no! Kaito Kasori. So what does Kaito do? During an air conflict, if you control one participating character and this character is in the home area and already it contributes, so none of that applies. It's been played into the conflict to be a defender to stop the place breaking, I guess. Used up the rest of their fate. 3 cost, 2/2, Monk Shugenja Air with 1 glory. Unique. Okay. I was considering doing a deck like this, a Phoenix on a Lion deck, but I'm still winning, so I'll pass. Okay, well, it does allow me to honour somebody else. I'll honour this one, doesn't matter. I'll gain the 2 honour, and it drew me Voice of Honour. Oh, well, that's nice. Won't be much use next turn because I'll need to honour up a few more things, but still, it's nice. Okay. Alright. I'm going to be quite happy to break that, I think. I will get military to try and soften my opponent being able to do much military against me. I'm now at 19 honour, needing 25. That's not terrible. My opponent's at 10, so a lot of his cards like these won't work, which is helpful. Let's see. I have 1 broken. Okay, let's see. He can retrieve weapons from the discard, but also this makes this much harder to break. Koma Sanuri gets a lot of Bushi. Koma Prodigy gains Fate. In fact, he's bought it. So it's a 1 cost, 0 military, 2 political, courtier with 1 glory. After you put a Fate on it, gain an honour, which Jimbo has done. So he's bumped his honour a bit. And then he's got the Samurai, which is a cheap 1 coster, but when I use it, it'll stay in play because I've got a lot of honour now. When he uses it, it'll just be a basic 1 coster. I got Kudaka, which is possibly worth it. Possibly. If I put her out with 1 and then add 1, Void won't get rid of her this turn. If I have him out just to defend, because I'm not going to pay for the Honor General, I don't have nearly enough money. Okay, so we'll get Kudaka, we'll put 1 on her. She's a 4 cost unique, 3 military, 4 political, Shugenja Air, Mantis Clan, 1 glory. After you claim the earring, gain a fate and draw a card. He does get the Steadfast Samurai, 1 cost, 1/1, 1 glory, Bushi. As long as you have 5 more honor, it doesn't get discarded, but I do have that, so he won't be getting the benefit of that. Add a duplicate to Kudaka, so now I've got 2 fate on her, so a Void Ring won't get rid of her completely. Jimbo has passed, so still at 5 fate. That's very nice. I will actually put a fate onto my Obstinate Recruit, because I like keeping them around a little bit longer. That's 1 cost, then now for 2 turns with a 2 military, 0 cost Bushi with 0 glory. If he ever gets more honor, if my opponent ever gets more honor than me, it goes away, but that seems unlikely. Right. I bid 1 and get a Ready for Battle. That's alright. It's an alright card. It's fine. Right, I'm going to not be attacking at all, unfortunately. And I'm going to lose a couple of conflicts here. Well, I could attack once. I might. We'll see what rings are available and what's been done. So air. So the Akoma Prodigy, political air, with Kaito Kasori will be adding 2 skill to that. I will Shameful display is definitely useful here. Doesn't get my voice of honor going. Means attacking's unlikely. Well, let's do it and get the best we can out of it, hopefully. So I'm going to defend with Kudaka on this shameful display, and then we will honor and dishonor two participating characters. Okay, so I'm winning at the moment, but I'm sure Jimbo's got some tricks to help with that. He's got 5 fate to do it with, so I'm sure he's going to win this. I'm not sure why you would give me an honored blade. I'm just going to check that. It's a political conflict. Okay. Clearly there's something that I have not noticed about that. I want the honor. It's not the there's Phoenix attachment that gives pride, and if you know you're going to beat someone, you can make them get pride and get dishonored. All right, I pass. I have nothing else at this stage. They've got rid of their holding, which is a +2 holding. Sacrifice it to return a weapon from your discard pile to your hand, and they've used that to steal an honored blade from their discard pile. I don't know what this interaction is. I'm missing something that's going to be important here. Another honored blade on Kudaka. Are you able to steal Kudaka and make her yours? I'm going to get a lot of honor out of this. Why are you doing this? Was that so that I don't have no more than 2 restricted attachments, so I can't put anything restricted on her? Oh, I didn't realize that. I will be doing that much more often because I have honored blades and I never realized that. Holy cow, I never thought of that. I will be doing that in future. Because he owns the honored blades, the honor goes to him as the owner of the attachment. That is fantastic. Alright, well, I get a card and a fate from here. I have a Cloud the Mind, which is great, but there's not much point in clouding any of these characters. Alright, so I'll have to wait and see if anyone else good comes out. Fire, they're going to be able to defend and get. Water, they'll have to defend because otherwise I will bow one of their characters. Oop. And then, yeah, I think I'll go water to get the fate, expecting to lose, but they have to put up some defense at least. And then I've got an even the odds to defend again. Okay, so let's go water. Oh, pass first. Go water. Military water. Do I want to see what else he's got? Probably a Before the Throne and probably an Art of War, so they should be fairly safe pokes. Let's poke that one. Send in the Obstinate Recruit. And it is the Art of War. So at the moment I'm breaking it, and I'm going to bow someone, and that will give him 3 cards, but it will let me be a little bit closer to having broken his provinces. So let's see what he decides to do. I can't get over this. This is amazing. I'm totally doing this. The only obviously problem is that this now means that I can attack with a 8 military strength Kudaka, so I'm likely to break some of these with her, and so he has to, Jimbo obviously has to sort of weigh that in the balance and decide, is that too scary for him? Does he reckon he can get the honor fast enough? Those sorts of considerations. Ooh, Lots of disconnects and reconnects from Jimbo. I hope he's there. Oh. Still with us? Yes, okay. Alright. So the Kabi Guard is a 1 military with 2 glory that is honoured, so it's 3 military plus 1 there. Oh, a policy debate. That's interesting. I don't have Voice of Honour, and it's not working. So they're going to be able to get rid of... they're going to get rid of my Even the Odds, probably, aren't they? Could get rid of Cloud the Mind. All of these are decent things for him to get rid of. Okay, well, I can't do anything about it. I'm going to bid low because I need the Honour. Is he going to have to bid? Yeah, he's bidding low. I don't want to lose Honour. Oh, a contingency plan. This is so my deck playing against myself. So he's going to get the Honour off me and still win the debate because that would be 0. All right. Two to 1. If I'd have bid 2, he couldn't have got away with that. Well, I would. Do the draw, don't get the effect, but get the Honour out of it. Nicely done. These are all very good choices for you. Which one are you going to get rid of? Cloud the Mind. Yeah. Yep. Fair enough. Okay. Add 1 to my attacker. I'm winning! He's going to win. All right. I got rid of Guard Duty. I decided it's a 1 cost attachment. If attached character is defending, honour it. I decided getting the honour on defense is good, but I decided it wasn't as worth it for a 1 cost attachment that's kind of slow. I found I wanted to try out some other things. I like having a 0 cost conflict wherever possible, because I need to spend my money on my dynasty because my conflict is not where I'm getting my value. All right. And you can declare a military conflict with Kaito Kasori. Shameful display I will be able to honour with. Art of War you can break and give me some more cards. Going for Art of War. Okay. Why did I think... Oh, I've got the favour. For some reason I thought they did. Oh well. Done, and let's just defend that. Don't want to lose any honour for not defending. And then I'm going to lose my Voice of Honour because it's more useful than the Ready for Battle. But oh well. Okay. You get the Earth. I lost my Ready for Battle. Still got the Voice of Honour. That's nice. Right. Done. I can no longer attack. So, favour changes. Numbers change around a bit, which is kind of good. I'm going to leave him there just in case I do want to buy him, because to turn on Voice of Honour would actually be quite helpful. In the round. Interesting. 14 versus 18. I've got a break. They've got no breaks. Useful for a break. As with the Spirit Caller, and I think I'll leave Toshiro actually for now. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 on each. Seems reasonable. Yeah, no, I think that seems reasonable. Okay. On a general is a 4 cost, 3 military, 1 political, Bushi commander, 2 glory, adds +1 military to all other lions in the conflict, and honours itself when it enters play. Another Ikome Prodigy is taking a honour for my opponent. And Kitsu Spirit Caller, which is a 3 cost, 1 military, 3 politics, Shugenja Water, 2 glory. And you can bow this character to choose a character in the discard pile. So I can bring back Ikihato if I'm already winning, Matsu Berserkers to get some military bonus. I can't bring in Kudaka, so it's not a big deal. I'm not going to bother getting them, so I will pass for the extra fate and then immediately sacrifice my whole Imperial Storehouse. He's thrown in a 2-cost gifted tactician, 2 military, 1 politics, Bushi commander, 1 glory. Draws a card if it wins a military conflict, and a 2-cost venerable historian, no military, 1 politics, 3 glory, courtier scholar. Win in a conflict, if you are more honourable, which he is not at the moment, you can honour the character for free. So that's what I was saying about me being more honourable. At the moment, that character is turned off. So we're bidding 1, obviously, both of us. Bidding 1, does he have a contingency plan? No. But my voice of honour is working right now, which is good. I can do quite a solid military. Quite a solid military attack between these two right now. And break. Out of war. That one's probably the before the throne. I don't really want to do upholding authority right now, because I'll discard some of my cards. I might have to live with that though. Go fire, I think, is probably good. Let's see what else I get. Oh, crud. That's perfect. So if I break up holding authority, they can discard both of my Guardian Kami. That's really annoying. I might go out of war. Okay. Big military push. Fire. Because, yeah. Yeah. I think it's worth a try. Military fire with these two. Let's go. Choosing fire is really risky. Oh, what I could have done is I could have done upholding authority, played these two both at home. Ah, that would have been a better play. Oh well. Just going to let it go. Going to get 2 honour out of it. So 17. Yeah, so then a win of air. You'll be able to get up on me, which would be quite impressive. Just going to win that. It's military. I don't need anybody in for military. Oh, okay. Cool. Smash it. Yeah. Take 2 honour with those honoured blades. That's really good. Let's get rid of that guy. He's no good. I will honour... I will honour my spirit caller. So I've got lots of honoured characters versus theirs. I've got to get through. We're on 18 versus 17. This is hilarious. Okay. Okay, so military versus what? Bring the Kabi Guard and the Tactician. So that's a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 military. What are you thinking of doing? Yeah, I'll definitely use a Guardian Kami in that case. Get my own 2 air. Before the throne. Six, that's enough to, oh. I might put these both in and just use 1, because I would love it to break. If I do, if I put them both, oh, no, you changed to Art of War. Darn you all to heck. Okay, well in that case, I'll put in the Obstinate Recruit. I'll put in a Guardian Kami and get my own air trigger. And then I might just do a political attack with this guy by himself. 5 versus 3, probably. Hopefully. Alright, so we'll defend with the Obstinate Recruit. And we'll throw in a Guardian Kami. Ooh, might as well. Otherwise they're discarded anyway. Voice of Honour cancels their policy debate. And then I'm going to gain 2 honor from the air ring using my Guardian Kami. I don't think I explained that. 2 cost, conflict character, 1 military, 1 political spirit, 0 glory. While defending, sacrifice this character as long as the character is defending and resolve the contested ring. So I got +2 honor out of the air ring, which means our differential will remain. Pass. And that gives me some more cards. Wear the Chrysanthemum, meh. Icon of Favour, too late, I already did fire this turn. And ready for battle. Okay. Alright, at this stage, I think it's worth me trying to break the upholding authority. And so I will, and I will go Void. Will definitely go Void. So that gives me more characters than them next turn, if possible. Yes, okay. So they're at 19, I'm at 20. This is an interesting game. Void, political void at upholding authority from my spirit caller, just as is. Skill 5 because he's on it. Can't honor the historian, thankfully. So the most you can put in is 3. But then a court games will adjust that, which would be really frustrating. Also, you've got Jimbo's potentially got a political conflict to come back at me, which, does he want to leave 1 and actually do that with, to do an earth or a water, to get a water to, we'll see. Defended with skill 2, so I'm breaking it at the moment. Passes, so I'm going to break it. I'm happy to break it. I will break it. Is that not right? 3. Yeah. Get rid of the Guardian Kami, I would assume. Oh, I should have played the Guardian Kami at home. I just talked about that before, didn't I? I just talked about that before, but there we go. Yeah. No, I won't discard it. And I will remove Fate there. So I'm going to lose an honor, which is a nuisance. But this historian still won't be able to upgrade just yet. Okay. Right, so I've got to remember playing things before the end of conflict, particularly cards that I don't want to discard, Steward of Law before we're in a conflict in case there is Way of the Scorpion, or if I had a Shameful Display. I need to think of those possibilities and make sure I'm using them first. Okay, so Shameful Display is a easy one for you to hit now. Oh, before the throne. Easy one. Not even going to lose anything much out of it. Can't defend it. You got rid of my Guardian Kami because I didn't think ahead. So, pass. I go down to 19. Oh, get an air ring out of this. Secret of Knowledge, very nice. This is a potential one. So the Secret of Knowledge, 2 cost conflict character, 0 military, 2 politics, Courtier, Shigenja, air, 1 glory. While it is attacking, the ring gains the air element. So Jimbo's going to go up to 21. Okay. Lose an honor down to 19. I'm at 19. Jimbo's at 21. Ooh, interesting. And see, that's where this guy's going to vanish. Yep, there he goes. Obstinate Recruit disappears. Now Jimbo's overtaken me. Okay. But I have 3 broken, and I have some bigger characters. So, do a political attack and get air. So he's got a couple of air options. I have to see what I turn up that can possibly break that stronghold. That's good. Might as well throw one on Kadaka. Yeah, those are some alright options. They're okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not too upset by that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's fine. If I can't win this turn, then Jimbo deserves it. Jimbo passed. I don't know what Jimbo's got in his hand, but that seems like an odd decision to me. Alright, you're going to go water first? Is that what you're thinking? Oh, contingency plan, very nice. So I'm going to go down to 19, he's going to go to 22. Very solid. Very solid. Certainly not going to go. So you got shameful display or feast or famine. Feast or famine? I'm assuming he knows that that's feast or famine. He's going to go there. I don't know what he's got. Fire, water, earth. It's probably shameful display, which is void. So would that leave water? Oh, I wonder what's got under there. That one that lets you bow people when you've got a lot of bushi. 6 cards and 6 fate. He's up to 22. He can get air out of anything he attacks with. Water gives him another fate, which is nice and can bow a lot of my guys. If Kudaka wins a conflict, he gets 2 fate. I've got to remember that and keep Kudaka out of it. I'll put Ikehata in, and I'll defend with my Honoured Spirit Caller. Defend with my Honoured Spirit Caller. If it looks like I'm losing, I can bow the other one, because that saves my 2 important bows. But I'm actually not too worried because of the ready for battle. Yep, do it that way. Should I get Kudaka trigger from that? Seems odd. It's asking me to clear. Okay, alright. Okay then. Got away the lion. Okay, well, we're going to go military. Military air. It's got to be air. It's got to be. Military air on the stronghold with everyone except Kudaka and the Spirit Caller. What are we hitting? Pilgrimage. That doesn't seem like a good one under the stronghold to me. I mean, it's 5 strength, so it's quite strong. That's void, so not shameful display. Fire, water, earth, void, so air. I'm curious what that last one was. Does not defend the conflict. Okay. I'm not sure why. Kaito Kasori at home adds 2. Well, you need a participating character for that to work. Okay, well, I will bow Kaito Kasori with my Alliance Pride Brawler. Guardian Kami, nice, nice. That'll get you to 24. Very solid. I don't have a route, which is what I would normally want there. A route is exactly what I would normally want. What's one more way for you to get an honor? One more pip of honor. What can you do? I'm trying to think what else in your hand could allow you to get that one honor. Oh, what? Pilgrimage cancel? Oh, man. Oh, man. That pilgrimage thing sucks. I'm seeing a lot of new interactions in this game. Did not expect that. That is... During conflicts at the province, cancel all ring effects. Resolve the conflict as if the attack... Resolve the ring effect. Man. I did not expect that. GG indeed. Cheers for the game. Very interesting ideas. Thanks for sharing. So that you got a better sense of how my honor works, and you also got a sense of a Phoenix splash honor as well. So there's some interesting ideas available for people who want to look into doing some some honorable decks going for honor, even though I actually won through strongholds. So enjoy Legend of the Five Rings, and I'll catch you another time. See you later.